Hello again, this is Robert Veach here. This is my video review of the TOSHIBA 7-in-1. It's 1,000 watt. It's got a 1 cubic foot or 30 quarts of internal volume. It's a countertop microwave oven, and it has something called Inverter Technology. We're going to explain what that is. It's also an air fryer, convection oven, and it has a humidity sensor, and it has a broiler oven, a defroster, toaster oven, and a yogurt maker. It includes an air fry basket, a bake tray, and 2 wire racks, and this beautiful 100-page glossy recipe book. Really impressed with the quality of this recipe book and how large it is and the beautiful pictures in there. I'm really glad they included that in the package. And it has a very nicely written instruction manual that tells you how to operate the whole microwave. Let's take a look at these included accessories here. There is the one rack, which allows you to raise up anything in the microwave about 4 inches. Then there's a small rack which allows you to raise it about 1 inch. And then there's this pan right here, which is for making delicious French fries or heating up chicken sticks or anything you want to cook in your microwave that you want extra crispy. And then it has this nice non-stick pan included. Bake a pizza in there, and it has this really nice siliconized base on there, high temperature, so it won't slide around. All those accessories that I just showed you, they should only be used when you're using the oven function on this product. So this is an excellent product because it's going to allow you to save space because it's combining all those products, 7 products really, in one. So I just wanted to go over what inverter technology is because it's something that's new in this industry. So when you use your microwave normally, the ones that you normally have, the one I have right now before I bought this one, the microwave energy goes on or off. It's either full on or full off. It's like a light switch. And I'm going to demonstrate that here. I'm going to turn the lights on and off. That's what your microwave oven does. What this inverter technology does is it varies the power and it keeps the power consistent up and down, so it's using the exact amount of power that it needs. It doesn't pulse it, it never goes on and off. That's what's unique about this microwave. So I wanted to show the inside so we can get an idea of all the technology inside here. In the back there, that is the fan, and behind those areas there are the actual heater coils, or a series of heater coils. On the right hand side there is the light along there, and along here is some light coming out also. This is a special shield that looks like it's replaceable. That lets the microwave energy out but doesn't let it bounce back in to the unit. A lot of microwaves have that, and here's the bladder on its little ball bearing bushings, really nice. And then somewhere inside here there is a humidity sensor on the left hand side there where you see that opening. It's measuring humidity. And then you can see on the top here that you have additional heater coils and vents, and that's what's going to circulate the hot air, causing you to cook food more evenly. On the back you can see some of the ventilation and the side profile, so you could put this near a wall, but I would recommend having at least a couple inches of space right there. It uses a 3-prong grounded outlet, and the length of this is intentionally about 4 feet so that the maximum power will get to the microwave for cooking. On the side of the microwave, I want to show you that label right there, because you see Toshiba and you see that it's UL listed, and there's a number right there, which means that this has been tested by Underwriters Laboratories, so you know it's totally safe to use in your kitchen. Some of the other unique features: it has 360 degrees rapid heat circulation technology. This Toshiba multifunction microwave and air fryer cuts down on calories by using no added oil while delivering crispier and golden fried food like chicken nuggets, fried fish, and French fries. It allows you to combine modes to speed up your cooking with a combination of microwave, convection, and grill function. The microwave has 6 auto menus, 10 home fry menus, 5 sensor cook presets, and 6 defrost presets. The external dimensions are 20.6 wide by 16.3 deep by 11.8 high, and it has a 12.4-inch diameter turntable inside it. Now, another unique thing about this TOSHIBA unit is it has a humidity sensor built inside of it, and what that does is going to measure the humidity, kind of like your clothes dryer. And when it senses that the food is getting less moist or drying, so it's going to vary the power so that you don't overcook things like pizzas or chicken. Anything that could be overcooked is going to prevent that. So the first thing we're going to demonstrate is just heating up some soup. So we have the soup on that turntable. And we already set the clock. The clock is set, and that's the first thing you have to do. Otherwise the microwave won't work. So now we're going to show you how to use the microwave. So you hit the power button, and you see how it's blinking. You can vary the amount of power, and that's really nice because it's in 10% increments. Very unusual to have that. So we're going to go 70% power, then you hit the play button right there. You notice it's not blinking anymore. Now it wants to know the time. So you turn the knob, and that's in seconds. And you keep turning the knob clockwise until you get to minutes. So when you pick the time you think is correct in the power setting, you hit the play button and it starts going. So you could stop it and pause it by opening the door if you want to check the food. You'll hear the fan going because the fan is going to always keep it circulating. And then you can continue it by closing the door. And so now it's finished, and gives you a nice beeping alarm sound.
The clock.
And it went back to the clock, and now you have your soup, and it's all piping hot. So if you want to use the microwave, and you don't want to wake somebody up, or you want to sneak and eat some food, there is a sound on-off button right here. If you hit that button, it says off, and then now you're not going to hear when you run the microwave. There's no beep. It also won't alert you that it's finished, but it's assuming that you're right here when you're heating something up. So we're going to demonstrate how to defrost. This is a piece of sirloin, and it's solid frozen, as you can see. And one of the great features that I talked about is how this can defrost using that inverter technology. So we're going to use one of the presets and show you how to do that. So here we've got that frozen steak in there. We're going to close the door. And we're going to go to Pro Defrost. And you see I turn the knob to get to the different levels. The manual says to use Defrost 5 for meat. Okay, so we acknowledge that we want Defrost 5. Now we have to put the weight of what we're doing. And it's a 6-ounce piece of steak. And now we're going to hit the play button. Now we're going to let that go. So it's got a preset time, and it's going to be using that inverter technology to defrost that 6-ounce steak. Okay, so it's finished, and it displays the time. Let's take a look.
Wow, it's defrosted and it didn't brown. I'm so used to our old microwave browning on the outside and pre-cooking, which I don't want it to do.
So
this
that
worked perfectly.
did a beautiful job at just defrosted.
And this was a thick steak.
So now we're going to go on to cooking this with some vegetables. So here's the steak after it's been defrosted, and we're going to add a little bit healthy oil, and we got some green pepper, red pepper, and onions on there, and we're going to be grilling it. So now it's right using that lifter rack right there and the broiler pan. And now we have it right in the microwave. Okay. So now we're going to grill that steak and vegetables. So we're hitting the broil bake, and it says G1. Hit the play, which is acknowledging that. And then the knob puts the time. We're going to set the time. And then we're going to hit the play. So here I wanted to show, you could see the infrared from the coils as it's rotating and cooking. So here's the grilled steak and the vegetables. It did alter the power while it was cooking. I saw the coils go on and off. It was regulating the actual temperature like it should. So there, it cooked it really nicely. It's all medium well, and it's absolutely delicious. So here I have some naturally cut potatoes with the skin on, and I have a little oil on it. And I'm going to use the bake function with the fan, which is like a convection oven. I'm going to use that setting. The setting I'm going to use is the broil bake. I'm going to go past the broiling 1 setting, and I'm going to go to the highest temperature, which is 425. Hit the play button, stops blinking. And now if you don't want to have any time, but it'll just keep going, I can hit the play button again. But if you want to have it timed, just rotate until you get the amount of time you want on there. So that's 1 minute, 2, 3. So this is going to take probably 25 minutes. Hit the play button and it begins rotating and heating. And you notice that it has the fan symbol on there because it is having a fan rotate the heat like a convection oven or an air fryer to let it cooks more uniformly. And with this setting, it also has that moisture detector so that you don't burn your food. So the timer went off, and you can see the potatoes are all cooked and they're browned perfectly. They're absolutely delicious. So my wife made a pizza. We're going to use one of the pans that it comes with, and she's going to show you the settings that she's going to use to perfectly bake this pizza.
Okay, this is a homemade New York pizza crust. You can use purchased raw pizza dough or find a recipe online. And I've got some of my homemade red sauce and mozzarella and some nice peppers, onions, and tomatoes, little seasonings, and a little drizzle of olive oil on top. So what I'm going to do is first preheat the microwave oven. So I'm going to press the broil bake function, and I'm going to keep pressing it until it gets to the desired temperature. And for this pizza, I want to bake it at 425 degrees. And then I'm going to press the start button twice, and that tells the unit that I want to preheat before I put the pizza in. And the instruction booklet talks about when it comes to temperature, it's going to start flashing the temperature, and then I'll be able to open the door, put the pizza in, and set the timer for how long I want to bake it. You can see that as it's preheating, the system is showing these little dashed lines. So it started without any dashed lines, and as it's coming up to temperature 425, it's filling up the space. So I'm assuming this is going to finish any minute now. And then we'll be able to put the pizza in. So you can see the temperature is flashing. That means that the microwave has come up to temperature, so we can bake. And now I'm going to go ahead and put the pizza in. You can feel the heat. And this heated up a lot faster than a full-size oven. Close the door, and now it's zeroed out because it wants me to put the time. So I'm going to put it in for 8 minutes and see how well it does, because I'm not used to the oven yet. We'll see if how long it's going to take to bake that pizza. I just took the pizza out. It actually did take 8 minutes. That was my guess. And it browned beautifully. We just cut the pizza, and now I'm going to give it a little bit of a taste. Delicious.
Now there's a lot of features of this microwave that you're going to have to learn, and the manual does talk about them. There's a combination function where it'll do a microwave first and then do a grill. And just make sure you have a microwave safe pan in there. That's totally unique for a microwave. You have convection oven with preheat and convection oven without preheat. And you have a very unique sensor cook, which is going to use that sensor. And it has some presets, SC1 to SC5 right there. And that's going to monitor with the moisture so that you don't overcook something. That's totally unique on this microwave. And this product does have a 1-year warranty from Toshiba. So what's my overall opinion about the Toshiba 7-in-1 1000-watt, 1 cubic foot countertop microwave? That amazing inverter technology, the air sensor cooking, the even heat distribution side there with the fan system and the convection oven, all the settings on this thing Very unique product. The combination. It's going to make your countertop much neater looking because you have one product that's doing it all. I'm going to give this product a full 5-star rating. Please remember hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you alert to new video uploads. And if you like this review, please hit the like button. There'll be ordering links in the information and comments section. Please use those links if you order this product to help support this channel. I hope the information I presented here helped you with your buying decision. Thank you for watching.